Velvet Underground, Velvet Underground, Lou Reed, all right, bunch of others. I like this band. I like this band. I enjoy it a lot. Their self-titled record with Nico. All right, songs like "I'll Be Your Mirror," "Sunday Morning," "Heroin," "Femme Fatale," "There She Goes Again." All songs like some. Those are some of my favorite songs that I reviewed last year when I started this channel. A while later, I listened to "White Light, White Heat," all right, which YouTube unfortunately took down. And then I listened to Lou Reed's solo record Transformer. I did like that record, but not as much as I thought that I was going to. This is their third record, so this is probably one of the only times I'm going in chronological order on this channel. Usually I hop around. We're chilling today. We're chilling. If you're new to the channel, feel free to like and subscribe. And if you want me to check out the last album loaded, I will. And yeah, the whole version of this review, including the record that got blocked, will be on my Patreon. So if you want to check out that, that's cool. If you don't want to, that's also cool. Oh man. I like the chillness. I like the chillness. Oh man. Oh man. This is Oh, I like the last vocals here. Alright, low key, wow. If that song was on White Light, White Heat, that would be probably one of the more tamer songs, probably the tamest song off of it. Love the subtle guitars throughout that. And while the expressions he's given on this song is just kind of so dim and so, like, just down. Like the instrumental itself is just so chill and happy. Thank you for the context. All right, this is about Candy Darling, a trans woman who Lou Reed allegedly dated. All right. If that's the case, many of the lyrics, all right, now make sense in context. If you didn't tell me that, I would have assumed the track is probably about like just decision making and life being hard and just everything being hard, which it still could be, but just more in their personal context. Final part of that as well with the vocals with, I feel like the first reverb ever made. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like a really like choppy reverb. Yeah, I would call that one of my favorite songs by this band. No fucking joke. Nice organ. I could listen to this shit all day. All right, that's the kind of song that you don't mind That's the kind of song that you don't really mind dragging on because there's still some kind of micro changes and cool little things being done. So I like that a lot. The guitar solo, amazing. All right, I love how long that went on for, especially the organ as well. The organ added a element to the song that stood out. I'll say that it stood out. It felt very much kind of packed with adrenaline, but I don't know his message. He seems kind of vague on that. Wishing someone the best, giving someone hope that everything will be all right. Some girl, maybe maybe Candy is some kind of love. Is that what it is? Is that cowbell?
Some kind of love, a margarita total. Between thought and expression lies a lifetime. A margarita total, like a dirty French novel.
Okay.
Combines the absurd with the vulgar. You read her Tom, and of course you're a bore. But in that you're not charmless, 'cause a bore is a straight line,
Alright.
that from which you recoil, but which still makes your eyes moist. Put jelly on your shoulder, baby.
No.
Lie down upon the cuckoo.
Laid back song. I do like the rhythm of that. I do like the playful guitars that were during that. I do like his playful tone. I think what he's doing on that song he does best. That he kind of walks on the line between spoken word and kind of singing. He does that a lot. He's very good at it. But he's certainly talking about relationship dynamics and conversational aspects of it. I like it a lot. Kind of a good song to kind of drift out to while the album is kind of playing. Not my favorite, but nothing bad I can say about it at all because we weren't really given a lot on there structure wise to really make a judgment. I think I'm gonna go back and reread the lyrics to find out what the fuck he was talking about because I feel like that would add more quality to the song. So far, I feel like this album has cut out a lot of the static and a lot of the noise that the first two albums by them have. So it already feels way more different and honestly more polished.
Sometimes I feel so happy, but mostly you just make me mad.
Damn.
Baby, thought of you as my mountaintop, thought of you as my peak, thought of you as everything. Your pale blue eyes, if I could make the world as pure and strange as what I see,
This chord progression is absolutely killing me.
I put in front of me.
I'll Be Your Mirror reference. I love that song. I love this, dude.
Red money is like us in time. It lies but can't stand up. Down for you is up.
I could sleep right here.
Pale blue eyes.
I could sleep right here.
The fact that you are married only
Hello?
proves you're my best friend. But it's truly a sin.
That took a turn. That took a turn at the end. That certainly took a turn at the end. I don't support I don't support that message. In the beginning, we had this kind of, lighthearted love song about the way he feels about this person, sometimes feeling happy, but also sometimes experiencing the perils of this, being mad at them. It sounds like a back and forth kind of relationship, but you can't help but to still feel hopeful just because the guitar and everything about the song sounds so happy and so laid back. And then Jesus Christ, we get the news that she's married. Lou, what the fuck? All right, the fuck, that ain't fucking cool. All right, cut that out. Cut that out. Divorce. All right, poor dude involved. Still love that song. Still would consider that my favorite off the record. Still would listen to that 1,000 times. And I'm going to, because everything is just so simple in that song, fulfilling its role, and the drums being very minimal, just trying to play off of his vocals and everything that he's got going on. I love it. I love all the melodies.
Jesus, help me find my proper place. Jesus.
This is the last motherfucker I think would be talking about Jesus. Oh, chill. Damn.
Help me in my weakness, 'cause I'm falling out of grace.
Unexpected. I was not expecting not preaching. Someone asking for forgiveness, someone asking for the strength of God. That's who he's trying to portray. Does follow up the last song good, considering the fact that he exclaims that it's a sin what he's doing with this whole affair thing. So maybe he's referring to that. Maybe that's why he's turning to God and be like, hey, this is wrong. What I did was wrong. I'm sorry. Or he needs strength because of maybe an addiction. I know addiction is talked semi-frequently within his songs. So, but I still did enjoy the song a lot. I still enjoy these guitars very, very much. So let's keep on chugging along. Oh. Okay, I get it. Alright, we're on a fucking high. We are on a high now. We were down and out. He was down and out. Alright, needed the strength of God. But maybe God gave him that strength, or something else is providing him that strength, which makes him feel enlightened, feel like he's able to do anything, that nothing phases him anymore. Even though the problems are still there, he sees the light now. He sees the reality. He's all good. But it seems like at the end of that song, he's bitter towards something. I don't really know what it is. Just a good song. Kind of wish the lyrics were on Spotify, but I did have them on my phone anyway, so it's all good. No worries. Track 7 is I'm Set Free.
To the memories of Yesterday's clouds. I've been set free to find you will lose your.
Damn, that's crazy.
I can see what in the world has happened to me. I'm set free to find
Oh my fucking god, I love this shit, man. I love this fucking song.
I saw my head laughing, rolling on the ground, and now I'm set free.
That was so good. I love that song. I love that song. So it seems like he kind of broke free from this. I'm gonna call it an addiction. He was calling out to God on that song, I think maybe to get over an addiction that he's having. It sounds like he was getting closer and closer on track 6, and now 7 he feels like he's finally released from it. But there's still 3 songs left, so I wonder what's gonna happen in this time frame, because it does seem like we kind of have a story in this midway through the record, something progressing. I do like when he says, "I'm set free to find a new illusion," which means that he's kind of set free to find something else to be addicted to, but hopefully something better, at least something more healthy. A healthy addiction, something to be healthily obsessed about. So good for him. Good for him as always. Love that guitar solo. So much fucking reverb on that though. Can we talk about that?
Billy said both those words are dead. That's the story of my life. He said both those words are dead. That's the story of my life.
Oh, I like that solo.
That's the story of my life.
What the fuck?
That's the story
How's that even happening?
of my life.
All right. What the fuck? Everything that we've experienced so far, like that's the story. Is that what that is? I love that solo though. I love the melody of that song. Super playful, super fun. Who the fuck is Billy though? I need some context. But Mishmash, I'm gonna take your word for it and say that this song sets up the next song really well, which this next song is really long. The Murder Mystery.
Candy Screen Rappers is absolutely fantastic. Blind Memories, Mother Lovely, Guilt Free, Lord Love, Twilight Pages, Much to Done, No Silver by Blood kind of gimmicks, Hungry for the Passion, Blood to Justify My Spirits and Desires, Rectify Moments, My Serious and Urgent, Inhale by the Face of Most Odious Kind.
Who should I listen to?
Great Concern, Noble Origin.
What the fuck was that? All right. What? What?
It's not kind of unsafe. It's king of quite just, but it's just quite impossible. Roving, a bad note that will piss it verse can make lying worth dying.
All right. Yo, what is happening?
Cascade rose in the field, again, cheers the ceiling.
I hear a nice arpeggio.
Shoot a lifeguard drowning. Sea is full of fishes. Tissues full of China. China plants are falling. Stormy in the daisies. Sick and chilly crawling. Life is my eyes.
I remember listening to White Light, White Heat for the first time and hearing The Gift. And I'm like, wow, this is so crazy. His vocals are on the left, the rest is in the right. It's kind of overwhelming, but at the same time, I like how I can pay attention to either or of them. And I thought to myself after listening to that album, I'm like, hey, I would like to hear another song that's like that. And I haven't heard another song up until now. But this was just too much. Complete disarray. Obviously, it's all intentional. All right. Sure, it's crazy. It's fucking crazy. The vocabulary between these two, between all the verses, it's indistinguishable. I don't know what any of these words mean. I don't know how any of them tie together. I do sense that it's very kind of maybe chaotic and violent, trying to display the chaotic nature of humans. I do like the female vocals off of this record, kind of being the only breath of fresh air that we get at times. I think it's creative. I'm a big fan of creativity, and I think that that's a creative song.
Ever, all the people are dancing and they're having such fun. I wish it could happen to me. But if you close the door, I'd never have to see the day again. Drink a toast to never. Oh, someday I know someone will look into my eyes and say, hello, you're my very special one.
Oh my God.
Best forever, leave the sun shine out and say hello to never. All the people are dancing and they're having such fun. I wish it could happen to me. 'Cause if you close the door, I'd never have to see the day again. I'd never have to see the day again.
I like her vocals. They're gentle. Singing kind of maybe about longing, about loneliness. How she hopes to see a day where she can maybe be a one participating and having fun, like how a lot of people are. But it is filled with a lot of loneliness. To be honest, after these last 3 songs, I'm leaving the album more confused than I was halfway through. However, I think the creative aspect I am more appreciative towards. So many great parts off of this record. So many great solos. I love the songwriting on here, on every song. Candy Says, Some Kind of Love, Pale Blue Eyes, Jesus, I'm Set Free, probably being my favorite. The unprofessional vocals create a kind of childlike innocence, interesting sound. Yeah, it kind of sounds like it's ripped out of a movie a little bit. Doesn't really sing too often, kind of being put in a vulnerable setting. That's how I see it as. We didn't really get to hear her much on the album at all. So her kind of coming in, expressing her feelings on the last song, the final song, like it's very, I don't want to say it's anticlimactic, but it's a different, it's an interesting turn. It's to go from track 9 to that. And yeah, it definitely sounds very innocent just because of how stripped back the instrumental is. Definitely does not sound like a Velvet Underground song. So this band keeps shocking me. This band keeps surprising me with everything that they create. I do think I'm going to end up liking this one more than their self-titled. I think it's more relatable to the average listener. But that's not the only reason. I think there's a lot of replay value here. I love a lot of the solos. I love the use of reverb a lot off of this. And I think it's just a solid record. It's super fucking consistent. If you watch this on Patreon, Jorma, 99 Winter, Augustin, Mishmash, Mush, anyone else who's here, I love you. Thank you for popping out. You guys mean the world. And yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, feel free to like and subscribe and drop me some recommendations. Love y'all.